Why my glasses broke? Y'all can't tell, but
What did you do? Because that's
I was,
ridiculous. Look,
I was no,
glasses break at the last minute.
I, I was literally just wiping off the lens, and the little arm just said, "Doop." I said, "Oh no!" Just like that. Oh no. Lila said, "What's wrong?" I said, "My glasses broke." She said, "Let me see." Oh no. I was like, "Oh no."
It's a shame. I'm sorry. Mine
So,
not broke though.
well, I'm like, these ain't even like that old. So you cute though. I see you. Welcome to the almost Stevie Wonder crew. Cause
I know, right? Because I'm on there.
I
I
cannot
believe
see
Steve.
for nothing. Oh. What's up, besties? Welcome to Too Authentic, the podcast where we keeping it real, keeping it raw, and always authentic. Each episode, we strive to be our best self authentically. I'm Ashley Moniique, and I'm your host. So, you guys, first of all, welcome back. If you got to see the first episode, you heard that. You got to see. You see that I'm still leveling up and coming with the visuals for y'all. So, shout out to me and the small wins. And shout out to you because I know you had some small wins this week. So, keep it up, keep it up. Anyways, let me just get into this. I got my first guest, and y'all, I'm so excited. This one's personal to me, and I feel like I had to make her be my first guest because who else better than she? So I'm coming to y'all right now. I gotta read my notes because this one gotta be right, okay? Our first official guest, Ozie Hendrix, aka the Hood Mood Slinger, native of Chicago, currently a resident of Mississippi. Former owner of iFamous Candles and Spa Treats, but current owner of two new brands, Glow by iFamous and Black Girls Do Tea. I know y'all always be seeing me posting it because it's real. Anyways, she's a mother of three, a wife of one, not a wife of one, because we ain't got no poly going on. Look, she just had to let y'all know, a wife of one, okay? Is a lover of all things beauty, culture, and wellness. She specializes in skincare and herbal teas. Both are made with all natural ingredients, vegan, cruelty-free, and eco-friendly. Each will make you glow, balance, look, and feel amazing. And she forgot to mention that she's a published author. I ain't forget. My sister got a book. So I bring to you guys Ozie Hendrix.
Hi. Woo! I'm being ghetto. I'm doing my nails.
I
Self
was just
care.
about to say, are you doing it now?
On my nails. Yes.
I love it. I love it, y'all. This is my big sister, and some of y'all might be a little confused because you be like, "Oh, you only have a brother." Yes, I only have a brother from my mom, but me and my brother got sisters. So, with
And
that
do.
being said, this is one of the sisters. One. So just know, you messing with me, I got a couple behind me.
We
Okay,
gang, gang.
gang, gang, don't play. So let's get into it. How you doing today? What's going on?
I'm good. It's been rough this morning trying to get the little one settled, but other than that, everything copacetic over here. How are you? How's your week?
You know what? I'm doing good. I've been a little stuffy all week. I needed some tea. I was gonna do the what's the other one? Beautiful Disaster. Do that work for stuff, I
No,
didn't think so. So I didn't want to waste it. But I was just drinking me some green tea. But I need to order some King Brown because that knocks
it,
everything out.
it does. And
So, but
extra spicy this round.
because that's the main thing they be saying. It's spicy. Hell, you eat
Exactly.
Takis?
It's
Shoot.
good. It's different. That's what I love about it. It's, you never really drink spicy drinks and
No.
it
No.
helps. Everything helps. It clears all that congestion up out of you and you'll be like, okay, I feel better the next day. So
I was just about to say, you can feel it working too. It's spicy, but you can feel it just doing what it's doing. It's nasty sometimes.
not if you
But
put enough honey and lemon in it, it's good.
no, okay, I did try that, but the first time we didn't have none. But I feel like anything that is good for us be nasty
It
anyways.
is.
So I didn't expect it to be some sweet tea. I knew it was going to knock out whatever was in me.
It tastes like Theraflu, just to me.
You know what? Because that shit is, ooh, ooh.
Yeah. To me,
Yeah, now, yeah.
herbs, it tastes just like Theraflu. But, some people like that. So hey,
Yeah,
it is what it is.
it
I just
is.
wanted tasty blend so y'all would not complain as you're getting your medicine in your system. So
Right, because we already don't want to take the medicine.
exactly.
So that's a good way to get it into us. So let's jump into this. Who's Ozie Hendrix?
She is a wife of one, first of all. Shout out to baby Shug. Um,
Yes, brother.
she's a mother. She's a creative who can't seem to stop creating. Um, she is an educator and a culturalist. She is a lot of things, and she confuses herself a lot. She needs a lot of meditation and self care because
Right.
her mind goes in 50 million directions every hour. So, yeah, she's a lot. I
You
don't
make
like
it
to
look
refer to
good.
myself in third person. However, um, that's who she is. I don't know how to explain me.
Okay. You make it look good because I know for sure I admire that about you because you always into something.
Always.
But it's good something. It's not just to be in something just to be in the middle of something. Everything you do has a purpose and your intentions behind it. You can always see the realness, the love, the genuineness in it. You don't put out bullshit.
Right. And it's hard. I'm not gonna lie. Being a creative and an entrepreneur, um, in this time in the world where everyone wants to be a creative and an entrepreneur, it's really, really hard to maintain a status within the realm that you're trying to go for. Um, so I've had many doubts, many problems, many setbacks, many issues, many successes, but you got to take the wins with the losses, and that's how I move every day. I don't
I,
stop grinding.
re- I remember when you started the candle business.
Yes,
I love that because nobody else that I knew was doing that.
right.
We were all working at the mall, a call center, Burger King. But I saw you and I was like, oh my gosh, she's doing this herself.
Yes,
Handmade. I
handmade.
have to honestly say that you were probably the first person that made me feel like I could do some shit by myself and not have to be corporate behind it.
Right. You were your own business. It was hard though because a lot of people didn't understand. This is the age before pop ups.
Right. And before Instagram and
Right,
before Facebook was really jumping.
right. So
Yeah, you was out there in the trenches really slanging.
literally slanging out the trunk.
I,
Like
I remember at home
pulled up
making every.
one time, and I had my little duffel bag, and they was like, "What's in the duffel bag?" I said, "Actually, it's bath bombs and candles." And he was like, "What?" Because all he saw was powder.
Right.
So he was like, "What?" I was like, "Check it," So he opened it. He was like, "Well, this smells good." Yes, because it's bath bombs. He was like, "What is a bath bomb?" What? Everybody.
Right, that's what I'm saying. You was exposing people to something that people knew nothing
Yeah.
about because it started with the candles. Then you came with the bath bombs and the wax melts. We
Yep.
like, hold on, what the fuck is a wax melt? Like, I don't even think Bath and Body Works was
Nope.
doing that.
They weren't.
So,
And
mm-mm.
everything the little businesses did, they stole and made it corporate, so it made it hard very, very hard for us. Especially me in the black community because no one was thinking about bath bombs and the whites love them dearly and the British they was all on Lush and Lush was big, but
Right.
nobody understood it in our sector because they're like I put this in the tub, like that's gonna give me blah blah blah. No, it's not because
I even thought that. I was like, what about my hoo-ha, my lady part? Because you got to think of all the chemicals that these
it's
companies
the
do put
thing.
into these
I
things.
literally did research behind all of that, so
Right.
I use it. My kids can use it. You know what I'm saying? Like I made everything safe for us,
Right.
and you can say, yeah, you can go and buy one from Dollar Tree if you want to, but That's gonna
You gonna pay what you get.
exactly. You want to
Get what you
pay,
pay for.
and hurt. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
don't understand.
Absolutely.
That's, your niece is over here.
Hi, niece. I love you. She's so sassy. Like, she finna be a real light skin. Like,
Yeah, she is. Yeah,
I just want y'all to know.
and she gonna fight.
Woo!
Gotta fight for her life, baby.
But that's okay.
That's
Because we're going to
okay.
step behind
That's okay.
every time. Okay. Who or what inspired you on your journey? And when are you inspired the most?
Um. Well, in the beginning, I was trying to find something to do. I'm not even gonna lie. As far as being an author, I've been wanting to write my whole life. So I've been
Because you were writing poems and everything when I met you.
and it started in like sixth grade. So I've always wanted to be a writer. I wanted to be a singer. That went out the window a very long time ago. But writing was my whole life, and I didn't know anything else. When I went to college, I wanted to be a hip hop journalist and work in mass communications and do things like that. And after none of that worked for me, I had to figure something else out. So I inspired me to try to find my way,
Hmm.
be different because I've always wanted to just be different. And saw the candles, tried that, saw everybody else was doing the exact same thing. So I wanted to be different. I wanted to name my candles different things. I wanted them to be beautiful as far as color wise because it's a thing called color therapy. And people don't know about that. Bright things make people happy. So I wanted to go with that and some vulgar names and some descriptions, something that's a talking piece because I wanted to stand out. My whole motive in life is to move different because I want to brag different. So
Mm.
that's what motivated me. Now, in the middle of my journey came a husband, and we both had dreams of and delusions of grandeur. So he's an
Right.
entrepreneur, I'm an entrepreneur, and it clicked and it worked. And to have somebody have your back, I like him. To have somebody have your back in the midst of that when it's so hard to get people to understand what entrepreneurship is a blessing.
That's important.
It's important because you have somebody that understands you wholeheartedly and
Right.
fully. And so whatever I wanted to do, he had my back.
And
Whatever he
that's
do,
beautiful.
I had his. And that he's my biggest motivation, and my mom and y'all. But everybody believed in me. I adore y'all, but he's one of my biggest supporters.
I think it hits different because you lay down with him every night.
Oh yeah, that's my best friend now.
You know what I'm saying? So being able to take risk with somebody who's not scared to take them and probably like, come on, I'm gonna make sure you take this risk.
Yeah,
I'm gonna make sure you win. That's a different type of love because see, everybody don't have that.
yeah,
And a lot of times when you're the entrepreneur in a relationship and that person is a 9 to 5 or, has a plan, college, this and this and that, they don't see what you see.
right. Because they
And then
can't.
sometimes you feel like you got to leave them because they not on the same track or vice versa. And somebody gets hurt in the midst of that. Or your plan of your entrepreneurship falls apart. And now you feel like,
Right.
this ain't fair to me.
That's exactly right. But it's hard because our minds don't shut off. So, if something's not working for either one of us, we get down and we get low. It's hard to pick each other up because, uh, you know what you can do better. You know that something is blocking whatever you're trying to do. So we have our struggles that's independent, but we know that we come together and be like, it's gonna be all right. Something.
Right.
at some point.
Right.
Show the girlies my nails. I'm doing press ons, y'all. I'm queen press on.
She is, but those are cute. See, I love me a good ghetto nail. Like I can't do it personally. Like this is the most I can do, and that was a stretch with the little hearts. But I love the ghetto nails. Like in the '90s, the girls, the long nails, all
Yeah.
the rings on their fingers, like that to me. I just love that. Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so how has your faith played a part in your journey?
Oh my God. My God is awesome. Um, I'm not a big church goer,
I'm not either. And
but
I think that's because we were raised in that so much.
yeah,
We know how church people are. And
yeah,
it's just like,
yeah.
mm.
It's like I want to hear a good sermon. I want to hear the choir.
That atmosphere, though, be fake
It be
sometimes.
and it's nothing against somebody trying to teach you the word, but I gotta believe you in order for me to understand
Mm-hmm.
what you're trying to relay to me. So I do a lot of self-reflection and a lot of praying um to my God. You know, we go over different religions to see what the different the common areas, you know, just to see get in touch with the higher power. And I have faith that there is a higher power, and he is guiding me through everything. He's guiding my husband, and we pray together.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You know, so it's sometimes it's hard to, especially in the industry that I'm in, to believe that, you know, I can take this many knockdowns, but I always know that it's something better coming. Um, Towards whatever, and it's not on my time, it's on his. So
Right.
I always believe that. So my faith is strong. A lot of people may not believe it because, you know, family like, you got to get in church. I don't have to get in church to honor my God.
Facts.
I
That
don't
is
have,
true. Me and my mom got into it about that a little bit. And it's like, they got to understand that we've seen church folks.
right.
Now, I have started going to church here and there. The girls are about to get baptized, but I'm not a every Sunday hitting
Yeah.
the flow. I'm not a church school girl. Like, I believe what I believe. I have my relationship with him,
Right.
and it's no different than me being at the church house with you Tuesday, Wednesday,
Right.
Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Because it don't make you no better than me. And
Is
you
that
know, our mamas in that generation, they believe in that, but that come from that slave mentality too, and they didn't know no better, and the generations and generations, and
I just don't I can't say I got a couple of friends that in turn pastor. I just
because
don't.
I really know you, like I
Yeah.
really know you.
It's like I can't.
No,
Mm.
you lying to these people, sir.
and and especially the stuff I know. Like
That stuff I know will kill a whole
yeah,
message.
so yeah, block me on Facebook. Block
Please.
me on social media because baby, I can't. But I'm gonna pray for
Right.
you.
I know when it comes to this entrepreneurship for the baking business, it's hard. Just like you say with candles, and trying to keep your faith, it's a struggle sometimes because you will. It's hard to when people say, "Oh well, hi baby."
I go take
Other people will be like, "Oh well, don't worry about what the next person's doing or don't." But you can't help but to see all that shit
yeah.
on
I'm,
social media.
and it's just like now. Um, I can go in candle groups. I retired from candles in December, and I've been getting hit up about candles. Like people ain't been talking to me about candles for about a year, right? And plus, the business is getting expensive, so I can't keep up anymore. Um, but I can go into these new Chandler rooms, and they be like, "Oh my god, that's our famous candles." And it's so weird to me because I'm like, you know me?
Right. Some people will know us. Oh, you're the cupcake lady. I'm in the laundromat in a bonnet. Like,
Right. And these are people from like all over. Like one girl that's making waves right now. She makes the food candles, and she makes them realistic.
I sent you her. Didn't I send you her?
Yeah, he sent me
That shit's crazy.
Irresistible, and it's another one called Waxy Charisma. And I walked in Waxy's room. Well, we were on like a clubhouse type thing, and she was like, "Y'all just don't know. I'm teaching y'all, but this girl, I've watched her for years." And she is like, and I didn't know what she was talking about. I'm like, who you referring to, ma'am? And she's like, "I famous candles." And I'm, you know me. So I all of my things was really before my time, and it wasn't respected. Like I feel like T-Pain when he does stuff, you know what I'm saying, first, and then all of a sudden it's criticized, and now it's the wave. Like
Right.
I literally feel like that, and it discourages me so much. But I'm proud of my little babies because apparently I done made little babies out here. You know,
Right. People are watching you. It ain't just me that's like, oh my God, if my sister can do it. There's actually people out here who see us that we don't know who sees us,
right?
but we reaching people. And it might not be the way that we think that we're going to reach people, but even small wins, we have to start celebrating those because someone's honoring you.
It's hard to see the small win because you don't see it in the progress of what you're doing. And
Yes, that is true.
issue, I don't have those followers. I don't have that. You know, I got Liddy Squad. That's my customers, and they. But I didn't see the accolades while I was in the process of doing what I was doing. So if you don't see it, of course you're gonna get discouraged, and you don't get it until after the fact. So now I'm sitting here like, but I made a decision. You know, you have to move on. Sometimes that's the time you've made your impact, and you have to go ahead and move forward um to something better and just follow God's plan because obviously He has something in store.
Right, which brings me to what's in the future for you now with your brands and your companies.
The future is aglow, honey.
Yes, get into it.
It's a glow. It's the skincare. Skincare for me, Glow by iFamous, which I've had skincare for years, and it's been my bread and butter at the times where the candles would not be. And so I got some crazy. One hit me right before we got on this thing. Talk about can I inbox you some money because I need my regimen.
I'm saying though, with the girlies, we out here.
Yeah,
Stop playing with us. I
yeah,
burnt my
yeah.
forehead the
But
other day.
before I got up on here, I had to wash that face. But
That part. I had to come correct. It's only right.
exactly.
It's only right.
But yeah, the skincare. I have to keep the girlies in check with their face. You know, it's a lot of people out here that even with that they keep me a secret because they don't want everybody to know why they're glowing. But
No gatekeeping, y'all. We gotta tell.
I don't like to gatekeep. I want everybody to know. I want everybody to feel good about themselves. And you know, if you got blemishes or you got hyperpigmentation or you just want to have something that's a daily thing, daily self care,
Go see.
come see me. I got you. We even got stuff to just make you wake up in the morning. I got to send you that as well.
Mm.
The
I
soap,
saw them bricks you laid the other day.
yes, indeed. And then
Cause
with,
I still got soap from when I last saw you.
of course, you do
I
because
cut them
I
in
loaded you up.
half.
I got
I
sick
cut
of crying. Like, sister, I need. But yeah, even with the body oil, the body care, everything heals. Whatever I do with skincare, it heals. So within scars, burns, anything, dark
eczema.
eczema, psoriasis, like my babies have um what they call strawberry skin or chicken skin. Um
Oh.
that is when you have like those
The,
goosebumps.
yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah, I never knew what it was called, and for years and started doing the research on it, and I finally figured it out. So I'm working on her. It's working.
Mm.
About that. But I was always like, why she always have these little bumps?
Little bumps. That's
Like, her
crazy.
skin is completely clear, but she has these like goosebumps on the back of her arms.
Mm.
So found out what it was. Started making cures because these hands is magical, baby.
Healing hands.
Healing hands. Thank you, ancestors. And
Thank
and that's the future. Dad and Black Girl tea.
you. Yeah.
We are currently rolling out 3 new teas. Um, but right now we have
You
tea
said 3?
3. Yes, 3. We are doing teas right now. We have skin, hair, nails, and a digestive. That's beautiful disaster. That's the butterfly pea. P as in PEA, not PEE. Please, G, give me
Mhm.
a piss, okay? Butterfly pea, the flower. If there's another name, y'all be like, oh my God.
Well, they would have been mad at them hotel candles then, because, baby, you and Jasmine didn't come to play.
Yeah, no, we didn't. And I love the hotels
That, that,
and Waukesha and all the rest of
yeah,
them.
all the, you busted out at this last little round of candles. You busted out some good shit.
I've been acting brand new, falling for you, protect your energy. Now that one I may still keep though,
Uh,
because that was my favorite. And it's meditative and it's healing. So
mm,
um
yeah, keep that.
I might have to keep that one. But for your eyes only and child, I love all them candles. Hey big head.
What's the that was it yummy? No,
Yummy. Which
it,
one?
it smelled like a black man. And
Oh, ooh, black as fuck.
oh,
Black as
I kept the wax at the bottom and made me some little ones with them as some molds. Cause baby,
fuck.
that
Got down to the bottom, scoop it out, and use it as a wax melt.
cause that one just smells so damn good. And I don't want no man, but damn it, that smelled like a black man
Yes, indeed.
that you just wanna let
A
go.
delicious man.
Woo,
It's that.
stallion.
That
But
for your eyes only did too.
okay, okay.
Beautiful. But Flat
See,
Girl Magic and
yeah. Maybe you gotta pop out with the candles once a year and
maybe,
do a limited amount.
maybe, but they just
Pre-sales, do pre-sales
the
and do
business
kits.
pulled from all aspects of inventory. Like I used to get a 50 pound of wax for maybe $63. It is now 150, and that is not
That
count.
inflation is crazy.
That's not even counting the shipping. So whereas I get about 4 boxes of wax for like $400, I have to pay like 1,000 in order to get
Right.
half of that, and I can't. Like it's
Right.
not. Goal is to have a little shop again because I used to have a shop, uh,
Yes.
but I want a tea bar now. So that's going to be exciting, an exciting venture.
Okay. I
Yeah,
love that. The tea is popping too.
the tea is popping.
Anything you touch be popping though. Cause you're in tune with the culture. So you make
Yeah,
sure that you incorporate that too into your
yes.
business.
I
Which is
want.
dope. Because people don't know you some real hip hop. Like you my
Yes.
sister is deep in this hip hop shit. Like she got stories. She ain't gonna get up here and tell y'all with Vlad and all that and Shay Shay, but
I strictly thought about doing a podcast called "Our Famous Hollywood's True
you
Story"
could, cause sis, you got some stories. You
because I tell anybody I'm like a lot of people don't
but
believe me.
don't say names though. Do it like a crime
Right,
show, like a crime theme, and
right.
you just telling like there was this one time.
Who it was.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, they don't believe me. Like they don't believe my stories, and I'm like, I've been around for a very long time. I'm 40, so from Chicago
And
to,
from Chicago, right? From
or
Chicago. You
it's not
already know.
hard to bump into somebody or know somebody that you may know of now. So it just, I don't know why people don't believe me, but it's okay.
Summer '03 was a good summer.
Yeah,
Summer
don't
'03.
make me tell them that story because I tell them all the time.
And every time I see him, I just always think about that. And I tell everybody, he gave me a kiss. I make sure he gave.
Yeah, this girl ran in a crowd full of people in Chicago, on the west side of Chicago. She ran away from me, trying to get to this man.
Ooh, it was worth it.
Pre-cell phones.
Right?
I don't know where she at. All I know is she done ran off, and I found her on the side of the stage, like, mwah.
I don't even remember getting away from you. I just remember just.
Because you spazzed out. You was like, and just, I was like, what
Now,
the?
okay, you got to make that an episode right there, because.
Oh, trust and believe is gonna be what? That when we call Trey Songz. That's
Cause
another
you
story for
say
another.
I'm just a friend. Mm. Mm. Okay. What would you say to your 16-year-old self? Make it a circle.
Oh, baby, believe in yourself. Love yourself. Understand that it's better coming.
Mm-hmm.
You are enough. And these folks don't care nothing about you. So stop trying to impress them. You are the one that is impressive. Um, and stop trying to fit in. That's it.
That's real. Cause
Whether
I
she believed me or not, yeah, that's a totally different story. But yeah, that was rough.
mm, I think I met you when you were 16.
Girl, no, you was a baby singing on the front porch when I first met you. Literally, you was like 3 or 4 and singing as
I
loud
don't
as.
remember that.
I know you don't. You don't. And I was like, oh, she's a chocolate me. Look at her.
Right. So everybody, oh, she looks just like you.
Yep. Ma'am, can we not do all that?
Leave her alone. What's she doing?
Girl, I don't. She said she's trying to clean this up.
I love a good help.
She made the mess.
Mm. Okay, well, in that case.
Exactly.
Okay.
So, what
Well,
else?
okay, well, let's do some little this or that real quick.
Okay.
Let me see what we got going on. Mm. Rich, famous, or unknown?
Baby, who am I? I famous. Nerve.
Woo! Okay.
Rich famous.
Museum, art museum.
I want to be low key unknown. Like not unknown, but just low key with my rich and famousness. So
Right.
kind of in between.
In between. Okay.
In between.
Art museum or history museum?
Arts, definitely. Even though I love history, it's something about art that's relaxing.
Your man does art.
He does arts. Yeah.
You didn't even talk about his shop.
We didn't ask about him. I talked about that.
Well,
But
she's the wife of one, and he owns a tattoo shop, y'all. Together, they own a tattoo shop.
well, let me gloat on my mind real quick. My mind.
Gloat on them. Gloat on
Let
them.
me gloat on my mind. So, Baby Sugar, Stevie Hendrix. Yes,
Kind
he's
of
an
right there, y'all.
artist. He has a tattoo studio in Jackson, Mississippi. Not only that, My husband threw the first in this racist state of Mississippi, the first Black Tattoo Convention in Jackson, Mississippi history.
Woo!
Black man. It was the first convention, period. Not just the Black convention. It was the first one, period, in Jackson.
Mm.
He is everything in the field of arts. He does piercings. He does all of that. But as far as business mind, he is brilliant. And I'm there to help him play out everything. He's a great father. I call him Baby Shug because he always over my shoulder telling me what to do. Baby
Sugar
Shug.
that.
But I call him Baby Shug because he's 5 years younger than me. So that's my sugar baby.
Lord Jesus. Ah. Bless it, bless it, bless it, bless it.
My sugar.
Her Shug. Don't
And for
play.
anybody that's watching, you can see them. You can see him behind me.
Because he always,
He's always on my side. So they're my
when you
baby.
see her, you see him. When you see
Coolest.
him, you see her.
That's what they say. That's what everybody says. When you walk in the room, that's the coolest dude in the room. And no, he does not look like a hoe. So don't go researching who I am and then go to him and be like, oh my God, your husband looks like a hoe. No, he don't. I've seen them side by side.
Oh, yes, she has. Literally. Literally.
Quite literally.
Literally, y'all. Okay. Cooking or being cooked for?
Cooking is one of my love languages, even though it's not a love language. Um, I like being cooked for too, but I love feeding people with love and feeding their soul. So
If I cook for you, I love you.
I love you.
Real for real.
Yeah.
Photos or videos?
Both. Everything is content.
Ooh. Tattoos or piercings?
Neither. And I'm married to a tattoo artist and a piercer. I got 7 though. I just don't like that.
I love a good needle. I love a good needle.
A lot of people do. I'm just not that into. I think that's why he married me.
Probably. But sometimes, tattoo artists got one who be covered up just like them. But,
Yeah, I know. But they're very toxic.
oh,
I know
y'all. I'm
those
about to say, you know that.
for a fact. Those folks are toxic.
Yikes.
But yeah. Uh,
Education or experience?
I think both should go hand in hand. Whether it's self education through the experience or actual education and actual experience. I think they both go hand in hand. For me, it's self education and learning through experience.
Passion or stability?
Mm, that's a good one. How you think of that?
Got some notes over here.
I don't know. I don't know because I'm still, as a creative, my mind consistently goes. So if I'm stable, I'm still looking for something to do, which is considered my passion. So that's hard. It's not.
One more. Um. Ooh. French toast or waffles?
Waffles, Belgian.
I was about to say, if she don't answer this right, she ain't my sister. Because I will go for a good waffle.
Yes.
Yeah, crunchy, crispy, just right.
All of that.
Waffle House. Stop playing.
No, I don't do Waffle House. I can't
You
stand.
don't do Waffle House?
Never like Waffle
But you
House.
know what? Okay, I take that back. I really don't eat the waffle like that, but I will go there for the eggs and the hash browns and stuff like
Yeah.
that. But a homemade waffle,
Yes.
yes.
I can throw that on some chicken and waffles now.
Ooh,
Yeah,
don't play.
but I can't stand Waffle House.
Oh no. Y'all heard it. She can't stand it.
And our niece work for Waffle House. She know I can't stand.
Lord have mercy. So I really do appreciate you coming on today and just taking out your time to just talk to me, spread love with me, and just really share who Ozie Hendrix is and what's behind her and what's coming. And I just hope that the listeners really enjoyed this as well as I did.
I hope so. And I'll give you your flowers while you here, baby. You keep going because what you are establishing for you and your best is through the roof. Inspiring. You are inspiring me. Like every morning you get up and make content. I need to it inspires me to get up. Like I gotta get up, Ashley up. I got
You know, it's scary because people just putting something out there is scary, but taking that leap is.
if there's no fear in it, then it's not work. I've had to learn that. If you're not nervous about it, if there's no fear, it's not going to work. So you just keep going, whether you got one listener, two, it grows unbeknownst to you. And what season are you in?
To
Come on now.
season 2.
Do you continue to do you and be who you are unapologetically. Always. You've always done that anyway. So don't let anything make you backslide because this is important and somebody's listening. It's important to them. And have me back. Because
Oh, I will. I will for sure. Like y'all just don't know. Like she's one of my best friends, but she's my sister, so it's really really deep, and she's inspiring to me. So I just hope everybody takes something away from this. Y'all know who I am. I am Ashley Moniique. I am your host of Too Authentic Podcast. Remember to always keep it real, keep it raw, and be too authentic.
if you get that, my nail just flicked off.
And make sure y'all laugh, okay? Make sure
Laugh that. Laugh. Oh,
laugh, y'all. Now repress it back on.
show is got the glue right here. Y'all got me messed up. Okay.
I love you, sister. Thank
I
you
love
so much.
you more, sir.
Talk to you later. Bye, besties.